name is Shivaj Raman, and today I'd like to talk about my Congressional App Challenge submission for the year 2025. DIVENDO. DIVENDO is a financial literacy and financial education platform based on investing for kids. We teach in various different ways, all the way from a stock simulator to various engaging lessons. But how is DIVENDO made? Well, we used a variety of different languages while coding DIVENDO. We used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for the web architecture, and Python for the stock simulator. We also used SQL for data storing. Finally, we used Dart to compose our app. We also used Inno to create the installer for that app. However, we did run into many problems while creating DIVENDO. For example, we couldn't figure out how to embed our stock simulator into our website. We fixed this by running the simulator on a different server while streaming the server data onto the website. But what makes DIVENDO unique? What makes us so different from all those other personal finance apps out there? Well, DIVENDO has a software called Algorithmy, which teaches you everything you need to know about algorithms and how to use them when trading. We also have a database which has every single possible algorithm that you could ever need when dabbling in these sorts of matters. We also teach algorithms and how to use them in many of our lessons. But that's enough about algorithmy. Now I'd like to talk about why I created DIVENDO. Well, when I was younger, I always wanted to learn about investing. But whenever I tried, there was never a course that was right for me. The courses were always too hard or too complicated or not gamified enough and not engaging. So I created DIVENDO to be that course for kids. To be that course I never had. To be fun, engaging, simple, and efficient. But that's all about DIVENDO in its current state. Let's talk about what my plans are for its future. First of all, I plan on adding classrooms and class codes to DIVENDO. This will be a great addition because it allows teachers to be able to teach their students about financial literacy, which I think is a great skill to be able to learn. But not only should we have classrooms and class codes, we should also have forums and news pages where people can talk about investing. I hope you found learning about DIVENDO interesting, and thank you for watching.